Good morning and welcome, UUSS. We're so glad to have you here this morning for a wonderful oceans service. If you would rise in body or spirit and come and sing a song with us. Come sing a song with me. Come sing a song with me. Come sing a song with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Come dream a dream with me. Come dream a dream with me. Come dream a dream with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Come walk in rain with me. Come walk in rain with me. Come walk in rain with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time. Come share a rose with me. Come share a rose with me. Come share a rose with me, that I might know you're mine. And I'll bring you hope when hope is hard to find. And I'll bring a song of love and a rose in the winter time.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our Sunday service, to our sacred time of worship, all together. I'm Rosemary Dodd, and I'll be leading our service today with Reverend Lucy Bunch and Worship Associates Andy Cramer and Dawn Huebner. Each month, we gather in worship across ages. This means that we acknowledge that the noises our children make are sacred and holy. The noises our children make are sacred and holy. Ooh. The noises we make are sacred and holy in worship, and the noises our children make are sacred and holy always. Let us be together as an intergenerational community coming together across ages. Our children are most welcome here, and you are too. Whether you are here in person or participating online, we are so glad you are here. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your journey, we welcome you. In the spirit of beloved community, we honor the Nisenan, Southern Maidu, and Miwok peoples for their enduring commitment to steward this land where UUSS exists. We recognize that they have never ceded, left, nor ceased to care for this place. If you're on Zoom today, welcome. Make sure to click on the link in the chat to view our order of service. There are so many ways to connect to this vibrant community. Each week, we have tables in the welcome hall where you can get connected, fill out a newcomers form to receive our weekly message, sign up to get a name tag. You can also fill out the newcomers form online. Each week, the blue sheet, a beautiful, appropriate color today for our ocean service, the blue sheet and our message serve as a guide to our various programs. On Zoom, you're welcome to stay after the service to chat in breakout rooms to get to know one another. And here in person, we have coffee, tea, and opportunities to meet and greet. Today, we are hosting the River City Food Drive for canned foods. Cans with pop tabs are especially welcome, and there is a table in the welcome hall. We're hoping to get at least 100 cans, and I think that will be easy for this community. I think so. Today, after the service, we also are hosting a newcomer orientation. So if you are new here or you feel a little disoriented when you look out at our other buildings, what is even going on? Or you look at the blue sheet and you say, what do these acronyms mean? That's our bad. But there's a chance for all of that to be explained. The wonderful Sandra Navarro will be leading. Sandra, could you wave? Are you in here right now? Yes! We'll be leading our newcomer orientation. You will meet in the welcome hall about 10 minutes after the service. So grab some coffee and tea and then go find Sandra. And that'll be about an hour to really get to know UUSS. I have an exciting social justice update. Over the last weeks, we've been gearing up to make our values heard in our community. Sacramento City Council had been considering an ordinance to make day camping illegal, effectively making homelessness a crime. And after receiving a petition and hearing about all of the organizing going on through SAC Act, council members withdrew this ordinance from consideration. This is a big win and speaks to the power of organizing. But we ask that you continue to reach out to your council members. It's terrifying that something like this almost got put on the city council agenda. Please express your opposition to sweeps of the unhoused and your support for compassionate and just programs designed to respect the rights of the unhoused and bring Sacramento's housing crisis to an end. Our voices have already made a difference, so let's continue. There's a table in the welcome hall today where you can learn more. Anna Marie and Beth give a wave. They'll be out there and more than happy to speak with you. And now, please take a moment to silence your cell phones, who are not a part of our intergenerational community, and your watches, so we can all be present for our service today. Let us come into this place of sanctuary. Let us worship together.
Our cellist later today is Hazel Watson, community organizer from SAC ACT. These words are adapted from Paul Sprecher. We light this chalice for the web of life which sustains us, for the sacred circle of life in which we have our being, for the earth, the sky, above and below, and for the great waters in our oceans and in our bodies, and for our Mother Earth, and for the mystery.
Take a moment now to center yourself in whichever way works best for you. That could be a deep breath, a stretch, a wiggle of your toes. In this gathered community, we take time to mark the start of each week, the movements of the seasons, the significant moments of our own lives. This time is sacred not inherently, but because we come together. And it is in our connections with one another that the divine reveals itself, just a little bit. So settle into this time of a moment of quiet, knowing that you are divine, exactly as you are. Take a moment and listen now for what your heartbeat is bringing to this community today. I bring the news that Aggie Vodder is doing well in her recovery. And that our member Dick Taylor has been moved to a board and care facility. We extend our circle of care that we've established here today outward to all those. Picture yourself now as just one little speck. In this room alone, very small, just you. In this way, things might feel overwhelming, and that's okay. But we are not just ourselves, we are our whole community. And so expand your awareness to the people right around you, just those sitting near you. And then expand your awareness a step further to those in the rows around you. And then wiggle your fingers and feel the power of our whole community. Cool. We are small, and we are so large, so connected as well. Whatever it is that you're bringing in your heart, We hold it with you now in a moment of silence. Blessed be.
Spirit of life, come unto me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Row in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, giving life shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me. Spirit of life, come to me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Blow in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me.
Good morning. Nice to see all of you. I'm aware this is my last all ages circle service until June, so I'm already feeling verklempt. But I'll just cry into the ocean later on. Today we honor and celebrate our oceans. Physically, oceans dominate our planet, covering approximately 70% of the Earth's surface, with an average depth of more than 12,000 feet. Take a minute to take that in, 12,000 feet. While we know that the oceans are critical for our ecosystems, much of the oceans are a mystery to humans. Less than 5% have been explored. And I won't tell you what percent have been used to dump our trash into. But to creatures who live and die in the depths of the ocean, it is home. And when we sing Blue Boat Home, it is home for us as well. The ocean is in us. Not only is blood mostly water, but the watery portion of our blood, the plasma, has a concentration of salt and other ions that is remarkably similar to ocean water. I like to think that came from our way ago ancestors, eons ago, who swam up onto the shore and evolved to develop legs to walk and lungs to breathe air rather than gills to breathe water. But the ocean never left us. In creation stories from cultures around the world and throughout time, they don't include the creation of the ocean. The ocean is the start. The ocean is already there. In the Hebrew scriptures, when God separated the light from the darkness, it was over the waters that he did that. The oceans were already there. In Asia and North America, the earth diver myth is found. This is a myth of a creator God who dives into the ocean and brings up the form of earth. A diving bird, often catching a lump of earth from this primordial ocean, appears in the mythologies of Native Americans and the Siberian peoples. In the Maidu creation story, the Maidu being one of our local tribes here, the earth is born from the ocean, all watery and dark, until Turtle dives down to try to find something to create the earth with. It takes her 6 years, but she resurfaces covered with slime and with little bits of earth in her toes. From there, our earth was created. The oceans give us so much: life, breath, food, medicines, wonder, awe, healing, mystery. What else can you name that you've received from the ocean? This morning, we will explore and celebrate the ocean and all the ways it supports, sustains us, and enriches our lives.
This reading is from Love Like Thunder by Jess Reynolds. Jess is a former member of our congregation who lives in Sacramento. It is titled Conch Shell. When the world is too much to bear, leave yourself behind and go down to the shore. There may be other people around, but they won't see you. You can stand there, your body an empty conch shell, the wind whipping through the space your heart usually occupies, and breathe. You do not need to be yourself at the shore. Even the ocean is not herself at her edges, all her fierceness stretched dough-thin and fragile. It's easy to forget that the soft waves kissing your toes are but the whispered shadows of what the ocean can do in a storm. It's easy to forget who you are, too. This can be a blessing. There are parts of ourselves we do not love, do not cherish, do not honor, sometimes for what feels like good reason. Shame and guilt and memories of harm done are all woven into the fabric of our souls. And when we stand before the sea and forget these, yes, it is a blessing. The tides slowly wear away at the ragged and scraped edges where we tore ourselves out, and what is left behind is as smooth as breath. Such is the way of water. There comes a time, of course, when you must rinse your feet one last time in the waves, gather yourself back up again, and make your way through the sand to the parking lot. The heat on the asphalt on your bare feet, the jarring sound of the car radio, the discomfort of settling yourself back into your body. These are holy, too. Holy as sunshine, holy as water, holy as the moment you find that, to your great surprise, your soul fits a little more softly in your ocean-worn body. Such is the way of the sea.
Generosity is a spiritual practice. Your gifts, given in the spirit of generosity, support the life and work of this community. And the work of our community includes reaching out to others in need. Every Sunday morning, half of our offering is given to an organization our congregation has chosen to support, an organization that works with us to heal the world. Our community partner this month is Sacramento Area Congregations Together, SAC-ACT. For the last 30 years, the organization has been a powerful, multiracial, multi-faith organization advocating a transformation of our community rooted in our shared faith values. Sacramento ACT empowers ordinary people to identify and change the conditions that create economic and racial injustice. UUSS is proud to be one of the 56 congregations making up the SAC-ACT membership and to directly support their work in housing and climate justice. On the slide and in the chat on Zoom, you can see how you can contribute electronically or by mailing a check here to UUSS. You can even text your donation from your seat. Please give generously in support of this important organization. Thank you for your generosity. The offering will now be given and received. As the ushers bring forth the offering, please join me in speaking our unison words of intent for this offering. May generosity bless our world, and may gratitude nourish our spirits. Stroke by stroke, my body remembers that life and cries for the lost parts of itself. Fins, gills, opening like flowers into the flesh. My legs want to lock and become one muscle. I swear I know just what the blue-gray scales shingling the rest of me would feel like. Paradise, sprawled in that mother lap, in that dream house of salt and exercise. What a spillage of nostalgia pleads from the very bones. How they long to give up the long trek inland, the brittle beauty of understanding, and dive, and simply become again a flaming body of blind feeling sleeking along in the luminous roughage of the sea's body, vanished like victory inside that in-sucking genesis, that roaring flamboyance, that perfect beginning and conclusion of our own.
Did you all receive a piece of paper when you came in this morning? If you didn't get one, there's some at the back table that you can pick up. Choir, did you get one? Okay, great. You guys take good care of each other. That's very nice. You're also going to need a pen or a pencil. You could borrow one from a neighbor if you don't have one, but there's some more at the back table if you need one. Oh, they're heading to the back table. Okay, as they're heading back to their seats, let's settle down and settle in for a time of reflection. So let's take a little trip together and imagine yourself at the ocean. Pick your favorite ocean or one in your mind's eye. Are you on a boat? Are you on the beach? Maybe you're scuba diving. Maybe you're a mer person. Maybe you're a fish. Place yourself in your mind's eye into our beautiful, beautiful ocean. And think about, what gifts have you received from the ocean? What are you thankful for? Let your mind and body relax into this space. Now come back into this space and get out that piece of paper and your writing implement and write down an offering to the ocean. Could be a gratitude, an appreciation, a wish, a blessing. It could be an apology. Or you could write down something that you need healing from, and you would like the ocean to heal you. Whatever you want to say to the ocean. These papers will be dissolved into ocean water here on our altar, and then next month I will take them and offer them to the sea herself. Those of you at home, you could write down your offering to the ocean on a piece of paper, or you could put it in the chat. If you write the paper, send it to me or bring it the next time you come to church, and I'll take it with me to the ocean next month. And the chat ones, I'll be sure to collect and take them with me as well. Let us begin. Toby's going to turn off the ocean sounds just for a minute. All right. So now we're going to bring up our offerings to the ocean. They're coming around this way, right? You're going to come around the sides and then down the center. And Dawn will be here to support and encourage you as you drop your, as you dissolve your paper, as you, what was the word we wanted to say there? Release. Isn't that a beautiful word? Release your paper into the ocean. And we have magic stirring sticks here to help the ocean absorb and appreciate your gift. So, and if you have difficulty coming forward, just ask your neighbor to bring your paper up for you. We're going to come forward with our offerings in silence and listen to the sounds of the ocean. Are we ready? Okay, let us begin. Take one here. Here. Karen. Your ocean colors.
waves. All right. Let's bless what we have released today. Thank you, ocean, for all the gifts you have given us. Thank you for your majesty, your depths, and your constancy. May we make choices that sustain your health and your beauty. May we live in harmony with your waves and with respect for you and all your creatures. And now, we will have a special way to express our gratitude.
Please follow me. Oh, we need a standing wave. Stand up. Stand up. Wave. 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 Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. One more time sitting because it's so fun. I think the only thing we can do after that is sing Blue Boat Home.
Though
speaking our unison words. We extinguish this flame, but we carry the light, love, and commitment of this gathering into the days to come.
Please repeat after me as we reach out. I have only one arm. May faith in the Spirit of life, hope for the community of earth, and love of the sacred in ourselves and one another, be ours now and in all the days to come. Blessed be.